We're going to factors quadratic trinomials with a pattern of ax squared plus bx plus c in an easy way. Example number 1. 2x squared plus 7x plus 3. First, let's multiply the value of a and c. So a is the coefficient of x squared times c, and that is 2 times 3 equals 6. Then we will get the factors of 6. When added, the answer is 7. So let's get now the factors of 6. First is 2 times 3. The other one is 1 times 6. 1 added, 2 plus 3, that is 5. And 1 plus 6, that is 7. So we are looking for this part. Factors of 6, when added, the answer is 7. So therefore, we will use this one. Then let's proceed to the second step. Divide the first factor 1 by the coefficient of x squared, which is 2. Then, divide the second factor 6 by the first coefficient 2. Then simplify or change to lowest term. 1 over 2 is already in lowest term, so let's just copy. But 6 over 2 can be simplified. So it can be divided by 2 and divided by 2. So therefore, the simplified form is 3 over 1. Then the simplified form, let's affix x, because the denominator serves as the coefficient of your factors, and the second x. And we have now the factors here. For the first factor, so that is 2x, since positive, plus 1 times 1x, but we do not need to write 1, so it's only x, plus 3. And this is now our factors for number 1. We can check if our answer in number 1 is correct by multiplying the factors. So let's check. 2x plus 1 times x plus 3. By using the FILE method, we can multiply 2x times 1, that is 2x squared. 2x times 3, that is 6x. 1 times x equals x, and 1 times 3, that is positive 3. And then let's combine the similar terms. So 2x squared plus 1 and 6 is 7x plus 3. And as we can see, our answer is similar to the given, therefore our answer is correct. For example number 2, we have 6x squared minus 7x plus 2. Since this is positive, our factors must have the same operation. And our first operation is minus, therefore we will follow this one. So let us find first the factors of our given. So let's multiply 6 times 2. And that is equal to a times c equals 6 times 2 equals 12. Then, let's find the factors of 12. When added, the answer is 7. And since this is negative, we will use the negative sign. So our factors must be the same, negative. For 12, we can have negative 3 times negative 4, negative 6 times negative 2, negative 12 times negative 1. Look at the factors. Which among the three factors has a sum of negative 7? Automatic, our first pair of factors is negative 7. So negative 3 plus negative 4, and that is negative 7. So we will use now the factors negative 3 and negative 4. No need to check for the last two factors. Then, the second step is by dividing our factors by the coefficient of x squared. So our first factor is negative 3 divided by the coefficient of x squared, which is 6. And then second factor is negative 4 divided by the coefficient of x squared, which is 6. Then let's simplify now. So negative 3 and 6 can be divided by 3. And the lowest term is negative 1 over 2. For the second part, so that is divisible by 2. And that is equal to negative 2 over 3. Then, the denominators indicates the coefficient of our factors. So let's affix x and x. Therefore, we have now the first factor by using this one. So it will become 2x minus 1 times 3x minus 2. And these are now the factors of our example number 2. Example number 3, 3x squared minus 2x minus 5. We can make our solutions a little bit shorter. So let's multiply our a, 3 times negative 5, and our answer is negative 15. Then let's get the factors of 15. When added, the answer is negative 2. Factors of negative 15 can be negative 3 times 5 or 3 times negative 5, 1 times negative 15, or the other one, negative 1 times 15. Then let's check the sum. Negative 3 plus positive 5, since 5 is bigger, so our sum is positive 2. So this is not the one. And then for the second factor, we have 3 plus negative 5, and it should be negative 2. And this is it. So we will use now the factors, which is 3 and negative 5. Let's proceed now to the second step. No need to check for the remaining two factors since we found already the correct one. Then proceed to step 2. So our factors is 3 divided by the coefficient of x squared, which is 3, and divide negative 5 by the coefficient of x squared, which is 3. Then change to lowest term. And the lowest term here is 1 over 1. And this one cannot be expressed in simplified form or lowest term, so remain negative 5, copy 3. And then let's affix now the x on our denominators. So x, x. Therefore, we have factors now for first factor. So that is, since this is 1, no need to write 1. So it will become x plus 1. And the second factor is 3x minus 5. And this is now the factors of our example number 3. Do you want to check if our answer is correct? Let's do this. Checking. So let's multiply our factors. X plus 1 times 3x minus 5. Using the FOIL method, let's multiply x times 3x, so that is 3x squared. X times negative 5, and that is negative 5x. 1 times x, so that is plus 3x. and 1 times negative 5, so that is minus 5. And then let's combine the similar terms. Copy the first term, 3x squared. Negative 5 plus 3x, since this one is bigger, so it will become subtraction. 5 minus 3 is 2x. Copy the last term. Look at our answer now. So that is similar to the given. Therefore, our answer here is correct. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you learned from this lesson. See you on my next video lesson. Thank you!